We are looking ahead to the solar eclipse happening on Friday.
Yeah, so to get you ready, let's take you on a journey.
On Monday, I'm sorry, I said.
On Monday, yes.
Today's Friday.
Yes, we're going to take you on a journey through space now with Sean here.
Ooh, yes, so everybody strap in your space helmet and get ready to go to outer space. Or just go to Southern Illinois where you can view this once-in-a-lifetime celestial event, the total solar eclipse. What we're going to do is a little live demonstration of how this works. I've given Annalise a flashlight here, and Ryan, I'm going to give you our moon. If we could cut the lights, please. Ooh, okay. I hope it starts to feel like a planetarium. Over here to my right, we do have a camera set up. So, Annalise, could you please turn on our sun? Now, that flashlight is going to represent the beam, the sunlight that shines on Earth during the daylight hours. Now, what happens during a total solar eclipse? Well, you guessed it, the moon starts to move in front of the sun. So if we could start to take that view from our camera now, this is what it looks like during a normal day, right? The sun is very bright, the sky is blue. But Ryan, I'm going to ask you to move it ever so slightly in front of our camera. All right, you can stop right there, maybe move it back just a little bit. Okay, so right now, that's about 70 to 80% totality. You can see it doesn't look that different. If you were wearing special eclipse glasses, you would notice that the sun is actually carved into a crescent. That's the eclipse. Now, if you're watching this on Monday, this is the point where you're still going to need eclipse glasses to safely watch the eclipse. But Ryan, now move it completely in front of our sun. It's only at this point where the sky turns dark. You can see the stars, the crickets. Everything starts to come alive. The bees start to be like, what's going on? Animals are confused. The birds start to chirp. The temperature drops. It is an amazing experience that can only be witnessed if you're in the path of totality. And it's at this point where you can remove your eclipse glasses safely and witness the full glory of the total solar eclipse. Let's bring it back to us. Again, it really makes the difference between 98% totality and 100% totality. That's the difference between blue skies, absolutely nothing. It is an incredible sight to see. Guys, what are your thoughts?
So when you use the word totality, can you explain a little bit about what that means?
Totality means the amount that is covered underneath the moon's shadow, right? So if you're in complete totality, 100% totality, that means all of the sunlight from the sun is being blocked by the moon. And that path of totality is only in a small section of the country. You can view it in southern Illinois, for example, also upstate New York. We had a gentleman come in 2 days ago to the station in the morning and asked me after daybreak, hey, where should I head? I'm retired and I got some time to kill. And I said, well, go to southern Illinois, but he was a little bit more gung-ho. He's going all the way to upstate New York, which is probably the best spot to be in our country if you want to see that path of totality. And by the way, I saw it in 2017. I was fortunate enough to see it in Nashville, the complete totality, and it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. So if you have the time to kill, maybe make a trip on a Monday.
And just to reiterate, I know we're basically out of time here, but that when it's going through that process is when you want to then have those glasses on, but when it's reached that process, you can take them off.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Once it's completely under totality, you can take them off, but that's only going to be if you're in that path. You're not going to be able to do that here.
Okay.
Right.
Sean, thanks for that breakdown. Very cool.